Well, here we are again on the 17th of December, and this is the last thing that we have to do before the spring for our bees, and that is to treat them with a substance called oxalic acid. Oxalic acid is harmful to varroa mite, which is the parasite that has completely destroyed bee colonies across the country and across the world. So first of all, we've got to take out the entrance reducers, as we need to put in some strips of foam, and you seal up all the entrances of the beehive. And we put the foam strips in and leave a little gap for the vaporizer to go in.
So the next stage in the process, of course, is to put on goggles and put on the face mask, because oxalic acid is extremely poisonous, and if you breathe it in it can actually kill you, but it doesn't kill the bees. So Laura has to mask up completely. So the oxalic comes via AP Biaxol, which is the only supplier in this country of oxalic acid, and this is the one that we are actually allowed to use and is safe to use on the bees. So the quantity we actually have to use is 2 flat spoons. Which will then be placed in the cup, and we just put it in the heater tray, and then we'll put that into the hive and then plug it into the battery, and the battery will then take it up to a very high temperature until it evaporates. Now it's safely in there. We've now just got to connect the battery up with the 2 terminals. So now it's connected up, we then have to wait 2.5 minutes, and that'll be enough time for the system to heat it all up, and it'll evaporate completely and smoke out the hive.
Two and a half minutes has now elapsed, so we can take off the terminal. And we leave the vaporizer in for another 2 minutes before taking it out.
So the time's up now, and we can now remove the tool that we use, but still seal it up, because it now has to be sealed up for about another 10 minutes, and you can see from the container that it's completely empty, and we're just having to cool it down, ready for the next one.
We certainly know that these hives are alive, because the bees have just flown out of them and flying back. And this one, I don't know whether you can hear it, I'll get it really close. So 2 hours later, they're all done, and we are just going to go home for some warming soup because we're absolutely frozen.